Hello? Can y'all hear me? I think I should be live. Oh, hold on, let me close my blinds. It's like sunny. Much better. Oh, wait, everyone's saying F, but as I go live. Wait, you can hear me, right? That is a critical part of this. Oh wait. I got a Raid Shadow Legends at. Did you really? Well, that's just how it be sometimes. So basically, what I wanted to do with this stream was, I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like, I'm just gonna play some random Fault 76 in the background. I'd actually love to play with several of you if you can, but I just basically want to do a little stream where we actually talk about. Yeah, you could stream snipe. It's just I'm gonna be on PC in Fault 76 Battle Royale. Typically, it's like super dead. So I think if you just like queue for PC on Fault 76, you'll probably be able to get in my lobby. But I wanted to like kind of have a conversation about Wastelanders, like almost like a little back and forth. Oh, thanks for joining. We're becoming a member. Is it Miho? But you know, like hear from some of you guys. What are your thoughts? What are your expectations? But then also just kind of like go off of that and discuss it, because it's gonna be big. I think in the Fallout community overall, Wastelanders should be. I mean, hopefully it should be pretty big. Not just for Fallout 76 fans, but just for people overall. I think it'll have a big impact, and that it could get a lot of people interested in the game again. How can it lag? There's nothing. There's nothing to lag yet. When we see the cooking video, April 6th. But yeah, so if you guys do want to play with me, if you're watching this live, you could just like queue up for the Battle Royale on PC. I think most will just like get in my lobby. But yeah, so like first off, here's my question. Just simple yes or no answer in the chat. How many of you are like actually excited for Wastelanders? Like yes, you are excited, or no, are you not really excited? I know that's like an oversimplification, but we'll get into it further. Don't worry. We'll be here for a while. Yes. Oh wow. So there's a ton of yeses. I mean, obviously that's my audience. I haven't seen a single no. I don't think. Oh, there's one no. One dude said no. So we have several hundred yeses and like no nos.
Of the perfect overseer.
Oh, I'm probably gonna have to turn down the voices in this, aren't I? Go for Flatwoods. So my follow-up question would be, are a lot of you, would you say, more interested, like are you cautiously optimistic, or are you genuinely excited? Wait, what happened? Did I just cut out? Stream is lagging. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that was on YouTube's side, I think. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. YouTube, Huh. Yeah, YouTube, like, literally just, like, reset the stream there. I have no idea what happened. That was, like, not me at all. But no, what I was gonna say, is this chat? I assume that's player voice? Or is this voice? We'll just lower both. Like, how many of you are just cautiously optimistic? Like, would you say you are that? Or, like, a lot of you, are you gonna, like, buy it day one and go for it? Oh, there's a bunch of people. Are these people viewers? If you're a viewer, do you, what's a weird emote? The confused one. Or the angry one. Yeah. Waiting for my review. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's one of those things. Oh, I have no idea where to spawn. I'm gonna get stream sniped on my spawn though, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's something I probably should have thought about. Yeah, I don't know what happened, why it just like totally reset the stream. That was very weird. even still, it's like the number. I don't know. Oh, I have to pick a spot. So yeah, wait till. Oh god. Oh god, there's a lot of people. Yeah, that is another good point. With like, I feel like with 76 right now, the bar is pretty low. Like, it's not going to take a lot, I think, for Wastelanders to be an impressive DLC. Refresh the stream. What is it like? What is going on with this? Like, that isn't. I'm not doing anything. I don't know why it's glitching out. Your brother are waiting till Wastelanders releases to get back in 76. Do you keep existing characters? Yeah, your existing characters can carry over. Although some people have been saying, like, some people from Bethesda have been like, you should make a new character for this. But the next big question I would have is, how many of you, if you own Fallout 76 already, type 1, and if you don't own it, or if you like refunded it, write 2 in the chat.
Having the attitude of a winner adds a 0.5%
1.
chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess the vast majority of you own it already. Oh, there's a guy right there. Uh-oh.
Candidate, you are outside of the
Oh, did I get the shotgun shells, but he got the shotgun? Is that what just happened? 1. So most of you own it already. Oh, here's a gun. A crossbow is... I hate this gun. I feel like I can't aim the crossbow. Oh, there's a guy. Uh-oh. I need a better gun. I like this. I feel... Oh. Wait, they both got... Oh, uh-oh. There's a guy over here. Oh, damn it. Wait, what? That was suspicious. He killed me in like 2 and I had armor too. Is that suspicious? Do we all agree that was kind of suspicious?
You have been eliminated. This confirms your eligibility for overseer.
Oof, bruh. Yeah, I don't know, man. He killed me really quickly. You got it physical for $40? Well, yeah, that's the thing. You could get Fallout 76 right now for like really cheap, which I think is pretty interesting. Yeah, Mr. Rome. Yeah, F's in the chat, boys. That was a pretty tragic occurrence. But no, I think one of the big questions I have with Wastelanders is like, is it going to be enough? Like, do you guys think, for those of you that are excited for it, which seems to be basically everyone, do you think it'll be enough content on day one, or do you think it'll be like really good content but just not nearly enough of it? You'll like grind through it all really quickly. That's the big question I have on it. Like, that's my major concern when it comes to it. Like, it might be really good, but just like not nearly enough. Really good, not enough. Yeah, that's what it seems that a lot of you are saying. I've been playing Fallout for a long time now, and the reaction of people when they have announced that they postponed, and yeah, I mean, well, that's the interesting part, I think, when it comes to Wastelanders, and I've said this in a couple of videos, but I feel like, to me, it seems like most people like almost look at Wastelanders in a bit of a different light. It doesn't carry that same negative connotation that just Fallout 76 does, which is pretty interesting. And even in like video views, regular Fallout 76 content doesn't do as good as Wastelanders content. I think everyone will grind it and then complain that wasn't enough. Yeah, no, I think that'll be, and we'll see right now. I mean, who knows what will happen, but at least like I know for students, like you now have a ton of free time and they're probably just going to be able to grind through everything super quick. Why no face cam? Honestly, I don't know where my webcam is. Oh yeah, and thanks for the $5, dude. I do appreciate that. It does help support the stream. Jonathan Simpson. But yeah, because like how much, okay, so here's the next question. For those of you watching, how much content on Wastelanders would you say is enough content? Like what is your goal for, you know, what do you want it to deliver? Is it like a week's worth of content if you're playing like 5 hours a day? Is it 2 weeks worth of content, like the same length as Far Harbor? Do you want the same length as Fallout 4's main story, which is like big? Like, I feel like if it's Far Harbor sized, that is, I don't know. It just, the problem is there's been such a drought. 30 hours? 20 hours? I think 20 to 30 hours is Far Harbor. Whoa, why did I just get so many? Why am I getting all these challenges completed? Oh, what the hell? I just lagged. Yeah, I think 20 to 30 hours with anti-cheat. Well, see, that's the other big question is, Wastelanders is really interesting because it's not just a DLC. It really is like a very true DLC update. Loving the content, man. Thanks, man. I do PvP almost daily on PS4, and I've noticed damage capping out at 190. Are you aware if that's up the damage cap, or is it a visual bug? No, I think they did up the damage cap. I had heard about that. My brother around level 27. I have a full set of T60 armor. Really make current progress once we can. Yeah, I think your progress all should carry over with Wastelanders. Should being the key word there. But I think it should be interesting. But as I was saying before, I think the big thing is, like, Wastelanders, I think, will probably deliver on the content front. Oh, thanks, Liam. But I do wonder if it'll deliver on, like, the bug fix anti-cheat front. So for those of you, a lot of you said, like, you think it'll be good but not enough content. So seeing, like, a follow-up question, for those watching, just yes or no, do you think it'll implement enough bug fixes or anti-cheat? Or do you think, like, there'll still be a lot of exploiting cheats and just overall bugginess? Like, do you think it'll deliver on that front also? Because that's the one, I don't know. Like, they have the PTS, so hopefully it's not a buggy experience, but I don't know. My concern is it'll, like, be bug-free, but then a lot of those, like, other just lingering issues won't deliver. Yeah, and it's, like, just a wave of no's. Seemingly nobody thinks that it's going to deliver on that front, which I think I kind of agree to some extent. It will add bugs? Yeah. I mean, invariably. Or the other thing is, like, I do wonder how it performs in regards to... where am I going? In, like, the content that it's added. Is it going to be tedious content? Like, or is it just going to be, like, straight normal questing? Everyone's going to drop here. Everyone that's watching this stream. I don't know if I've ever dropped in this particular... they might be running for, like, a briefcase. Start talking on toilet paper in Fallout 76. Yeah, people in 76 are spending a bunch of money, or selling a bunch of toilet paper. Didn't really play 76, will play from the beginning. Well, that's good, I think. I think it's a good time. Like, I feel like right now is actually a good time to start playing the game. Like, if you just have free time to get ready for the DLC. Do you want to see NPCs in a faction that are already there? What faction would you prefer? Yeah, like, I would love to see them bring back NPCs from the factions of 76, like the Free States, the Responders, those dudes. Like, I don't think they are with it. I mean, there's been literally no indication, but we know the Overseer comes back. But I mean, I don't know. You're playing Fallout. She died in glitch and she dropped a strange item. It was pickle. That actually got me. That was a good one, dude. Are you eating something? No, I was drinking something. You want a dog in game? Yeah, I feel like that's one thing they haven't discussed, like, whatsoever, are companions. Are you farming items before the DLC drop? Not really.
My algorithm has already determined the victim.
Mainly because, I don't know, I feel like it's fine. I have to play.
Is correct.
I feel like the,
You have survived this
there's
long.
not really, like,
If you wish this to continue,
I don't know. I'm not, like, super concerned about my build, especially in, like, a PvP context. Oh, thanks Wasteland Estates. I've never seen someone use those. Oh, it's those on me. I've never seen someone use that new emoji thing. It's kind of cool. Thanks for the $3, dude. I appreciate that. See, I don't spawn. Oh. Wait, what? That was it? Was that partially looted? Did that glitch out? Was it literally just a shotgun and ammo? That seems, subpar. See, the stutter is another issue I have a lot of in this game. And I don't know if that's like a me problem or like an overall problem. Pay my taxes. Hell yeah, man. Oh, look. What is that thing? It looks some kind of alien? Thanks for the $3, Jonathan. No, is it a hippo? It's a hippo in a diving suit with goggles and whatnot. How many of you guys are, like, out of school / work? How many of you are at home right now? Like, you just write yes, you are at home. Oh, you mean with the stuttering? Oh, the stutter's on all platforms? Yes, me, no. Me. Oh man, someone's here. Maybe I shouldn't have ventured so far away from my team. I thought that was a real box. You look up the Fallout 4 mod Apocalyptic Commonwealth. If not, you should be worth your time. I don't think so. I might have though and just like forgot the name. I'll check that out though. Do I go back to my team or... I just heard something. Is it that guy? Did I hear him from all the way over there? I don't know. He doesn't have any armor either. Yeah, why did we spawn here? Exactly? There's like a hard... Oh, there's a player. Wait, where's this guy going? He doesn't even have any items. What? What was he doing? Boomer remover? That's not nice. Still working will be? Yes, this is live. Yeah, that's, I do wonder though, because with Wastelanders, like, I bet a lot of people will have to start going back to work by the time we actually get around to Wastelanders. Or I mean, I guess schools might still be closed, but it's only it's 3 weeks, which I feel like a lot of places now have a 2-week thing. I believe Bethesda in the right postponing the update because they don't want it to launch the same way the game did. What do you think? Are they in the right? Yeah, no, I think it's a sound thing to postpone the update. Like, how many of you actually, how many of you agree that the postponement's fine? If you agree, type 1. If you think they shouldn't have delayed it, type 2. Like, I think most people like the delay because it just increases the likelihood of it being good on release. Oh, there's two. Well, oh, there's one too. Now there's just a wave of one. So just that one guy cares. Yeah, I'm not finding good items. I think it's good. I think most people think it's good. Which, wait, what? What? Game. I don't know about that. These guys are talking. I can't hear them at all. I think I turned it too low. Yeah, no, I think it's good. If it's decent on launch, I think that's all that matters. But again, like, I feel like I've voiced most of my major concerns where, like, we don't know if it'll just be good but not enough. Like, I think that's my biggest concern. So for those of you watching, what are you most excited for? Like, you just excited for new content? Are you happy they're returning to the single player style? Like, I think for some people, it might just be cool to kind of get more Fallout 4-esque content for relatively cheap. Like, you could get the game for $20, a physical copy. Is the game going to be on the Switch, iPad? I doubt it because it's online only. Maybe at some point, but not thus far. Single player content, new content for the most part. Yeah, because I feel like also it's like for a lot of Fallout 76 players right now, just having something to do is, you know, kind of big. There hasn't really been much of anything to do over the past little while. I have double swim speed. How handy. What's my team doing? I don't know. Garden beds. I need more content. I just want. So okay, for this. For those of you watching, how many of you actively play Fallout 76? Like, if you do play Fallout 76 on a regular basis, type 1. But if you've kind of been like sitting out or haven't played since launch, type 2. I really hope DLC optimized in the game. The only big issue I have right now is that horribly inconsistent frame rate. I've always had issues with your eye. Yeah. No, I agree with that too. Oh, so that's like a real mix. Like, I feel like some of you play all the time and some of you definitely don't. Did I get wood armor? Yeah, right? Yeah. Daily? But yeah, that seems to be way more. That's the most divided vote so far. Which is interesting. Because, I mean, if you actually think about the game, 1.5, I can explain. Also, thanks for the... Oh, there's a guy. Maybe I shouldn't just be shooting. There's a... Oh, wait. What's my talk button? There's a guy over there. Are they gonna come? Can we kill him? I do have... Oh. Heal, 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 heal.
You have survived this long. If you wish this to continue,
I killed him. Oh, he's getting him. I got him. That worked out. Do they have any like actually good stuff? Perfect. Oh. And give me the... Oh, we're dying elsewhere. Don't lag. Oh, he's on the... Wait. Oh, man. Okay, he can revive me here. I thought I was in cover. The guy started running down. I don't know where he went, though. That is not what I need. Oh. Did I really hit that pole? Like, what did I... Oh, man. I'm dead. I was hoping I had a mine. Uh-oh, where did this guy go? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, that was dumb. And I'm out of stim packs. Run!
death of your fellow candidates. Your chance at victory has risen.
This won't one-shot them. Oh my god, that didn't hit at all? Damn it. It was a try. So many freaking like lag spikes there though. Hold on, let me actually read these.
That's what your file says.
Is there a lot of cheaters in the regular mode? Not right now. Thank you for the 25, what is that, Swedish crown? And thank you for the $1, Jesse. If you sit on the menu long enough, it rickrolls the screen. Wait, is the ammo factory still nerfed? Yeah, they never reverted that, or at least I don't think they reverted that. Not that I know of. Markets out by you, out of stock like here in the city? Yes. Like literally everywhere is out of stock. I went to Target today and I what do I want? I just wanted like macaroni and cheese and some sauce, and there's literally none. Like there was Kraft, like 2 boxes of Kraft, where I'm like, nah, I'm not that desperate yet. But yeah, it is pretty insane how and then like obviously the toilet paper is all gone, but I was like, really? I can't get macaroni and cheese? I can't get sauce, like pasta sauce? I just want like 1 or 2 jars because I have a ton of pasta, but I only have like 1 jar of sauce. There's a 200 ammo limit. Well, to me, I would say the next big thing with Fallout 76, or the next big question, will be, you know, like how many of you have faith that with this update with Wastelanders, it could actually turn the game around? Like, rate 1 if you do have faith that'll happen, rate 2 if you don't think it'll happen. Like, will this be enough, I guess is the big question. Because I don't know. 1. Well, there's a lot of 1s, so there's a lot of confidence. Have I seen Contagion? No, I actually haven't. Which is also like another weird thing. There's been like this huge, like I feel like everyone's watching the virus movies, which like, I don't know. I don't like, I feel like now is not the time I want to watch a virus movie. I don't really get why that's such a thing. Like I understand why, but I was like, it's kind of like morbid. It's like real, you know, can't like no escapism with the movie. But so a lot of 1. So a lot of you do think this will turn around, which is interesting because I feel like this is the first vote where I somewhat disagree. Not in the sense, like I think Fallout 76 will have a turnaround, but I really, really think that people will play Wastelanders and it just won't be enough. And then they'll be disappointed and then they'll be frustrated. And like, I wouldn't be shocked if Bethesda still does some sketchy stuff, whether it be like big new additions to Fallout First that like kind of piss people off, or they kind of change up what we see as far as like mechanics, like making mechanics take a long time or making certain things take a long time to unlock. They did that with a few other DLCs, so like artificially elongate them, so you have to grind things, but then there's like you have to wait 24 hours until you could get points again. Like we saw that with the vault raids, which is really kind of the last big DLC, and like I think that will piss people off. But I guess it'll really be a question as to whether or not like the core main story, all the new content you have with the story, the new items, weapons, armors, will that be enough to like make all that other crap okay? Like the stuff that people don't like, will it be more like how will those two stacks compare? And even like one of the other things I'm curious about is like what happens with the battle royale? Like I'm playing it right now. You're seeing I'm getting in like 20 to 30 person servers, which is pretty bad for a 52 person potential game mode. And like, does this just like kind of slowly die with the Wastelanders? Like, it's not going to have had an update since September, I think, was when that new map came out, or like maybe October at the latest. So that's what, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months, 6 or 7 months. Like, what's up with that? Maybe something like Fallout 4 Creation Club and some things to do over time. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that could work. I mean, I don't think they'll do Creation Club, but I do bet we see a bigger push with cosmetics. Like, just a lot more kind of quality cosmetics, I would argue.
Please enjoy your time. Vault 51.
We'll probably see after Wastelanders comes out.
Chance.
But I don't know. I think it will be interesting. Shout out to Cartel 76. What is that? A chem distribution hub? They mass produce chems and sell them at low prices, or high prices, I guess, with cartels. You know, you never know. Nuclear winter has no future. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I think it'll be I'm very curious to see what happens next, but like, do they just cut it? Okay, so that's my next question. How many of you guys think like Battle Royale Nuclear Winter just gets cut? If you think that type 1, if you think it stays type 2. And I don't necessarily mean with just in general, like at some point. That's pretty divided. But there's like a good amount. It's like almost 50-50. Maybe a little bit more people don't think it'll be cut. But I don't know. I mean, I know it's like better on consoles. It's healthier than on PC. But like, is it enough? You know, like, is it enough of a draw for Bethesda to not cut it? Boing, boing. Yeah, where's that coming from? Because that's my big question. Like, okay, let's say on consoles they have 500 active players. Like, is that enough to keep that? I don't actually know the numbers, but compared to PC where there's like 50 active players at like right now during, you know, obviously what would be like a peak period for gaming because so many people are at home. What is the waiting time? I don't know. Good question. Not long. I just moved my mic. That's what that noise was. Like, look, I mean, this is a half full server, and this is basically normal. I mean, I've actually had a couple of good games here, but I feel like a lot of the games, when there's, because like this is clearly a map made for 52 people. So when you're like reduced to just 20 to 30, it does really kind of impact the experience. It's just a lot slower paced on PC. But I mean, I guess it is healthier on consoles, so maybe they would keep it alive mainly because of its success on consoles. But like, I more so mean like, obviously they cut the vault raids and obviously they cut the survival mode. Like, those were unpopular, but how many people actually played them? Like, I wouldn't be shocked if the Nuclear Winter player numbers are comparable to those like the vault raids or survival mode. You demand. Oh, thanks for the $10, Garçon. Is that how you say it, Garçon? I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the vault raids were. See, the vault raids were like something that like it kind of like became way better just because. Oh, can I get this box? The vault raids got. Wait, why don't I have a gun in my hand? Oh, there. It just appeared. With private servers, because like the vault raids, like the biggest issue is like the lag and glitching, which a lot of that was removed with the introduction of private servers. So, oh, hello. Like, I feel like they kind of, in a way, got better with the release of private. Like, that was a significant buff to those. But now they're gone in just 3 weeks, which is kind of crazy. You just killed someone. I forgot. So yeah, 2 people spawned here. I don't know where the other guy went. I'm pretty sure there's a box on the roof, so a lot of people go there. This is probably my favorite gun in the mode, though. The SMG, or maybe the handmade is my favorite, but the SMG is like my favorite not super rare gun. Am I going to play Doom Eternal? I don't know. I was thinking about it. I would actually, that's a good question. Would you guys be interested in a live stream from me of Doom Eternal? I'll just say yes or no. Because like I could probably get a code and do like a stream or 2, but I wasn't sure about that. Just to kind of like, give my first impressions. I haven't followed it super closely. Yes. All right, so a lot of yeses. So maybe I'll try and get that code and do a stream like in the next couple of days. I think the embargo lifted today, so a lot of people were playing it today. That's looted. Is that a teammate that looted? I guess, yeah, that guy might have. Or one of those dudes, and then ran over there. Oh, there's a guy right here. There's a guy right next to me. Oh, I have a mine? I thought I had a grenade. He's running north, I think. Who just threw it? He was hiding in the bush. Oh, is this the guy? This is the guy that was watching the stream.
A fine display of strength.
That's funny. Yeah, because I heard the grenade. He was in the bush though. Saying hi from the Lego Yoda server. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm in a. What is up with that server? It's very like it's cool, but I was so confused when I got invited to that. Because basically on on Discord, I got invited to the server, and it's just called the Lego Yoda server, and like everyone in there has Lego Yoda icons. Where's this box? In there? See, that was a nice stutter. But see, like that's not me. That like because like I'm streaming obviously, but I get those even off stream. How do I get up there? Over here. I don't know. I think it might be linked to my friends list because I have like a bunch of incoming friend requests. Hey, you said you seen the PlayStation 5 reveal? No, I didn't. How was that? Was the PlayStation 5 reveal good? Like, did it deliver? Oh, can you not get in through this door? Is this not open? Oh man. We have to move, but we're pretty close. Oh, do you have to go in through this one? Oh, or is it just off the roof or something? I never actually go up to the roof on this when I spawn here. More of a tech reveal. Oh, it looks epic as a PC elitist. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I know the Xbox was like pretty impressive. Like I think it was a 2080 equivalent graphics card and it had like a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. Although I doubt that's like a true M.2 NVMe. I don't know. Like it can't be that fast, right? Because that's like, what are those? Like $700 retail, $800. I think I have a 500 gigabyte one, and it was like $300. Frost for Fallout 76. Yeah, I one thing I wish, like I would love Fallout 76 mods. But I don't know. Like, do you guys think those come? Do you think Fallout 76 mods, for those of you watching, come in 2020? Like we're almost, well, all right, we're a third of the way through. Like, do you think that's something that comes out this year? It's $100 for a 1 terabyte NVMe. Wait, what? That's not right. No. No, maybe. Yeah, I don't think they come out this year. Has the writing for Wastelanders been looking good? I don't know. I haven't seen it. So, oh, look, these guys they built a staircase. Wait, I can't make that jump. I can't even get... Oh, here. Do I attempt this? The thing's coming. Oh, no! It lagged, so I couldn't jump. Alright, I'm fine. I got like a stutter right as I was going to jump. It looks okay. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. The thing with mods is, I feel like Bethesda, like, mods are almost like their trump card. And I feel like they're not going to introduce mods until we see, did I just hear shooting? Or is it just, I think it's just something blowing up. I had to like turn up my in-game volume more. I don't think we see mods until the game suffers, like, really. Like, I think if Wastelanders flops, the likelihood of mods coming goes up significantly. Because it'll invariably add a bunch of players for a relatively low cost from Bethesda. I guess the biggest cost would be in lost revenue from Atomic Shop sales. Mod unnecessary? I don't think they're necessary for the game's success. If Bethesda can... See, the big thing with Fallout 76 is where mods could be... Oh, I just hit my drip. Uh-oh. Why? Why'd he just waste his nuke? He could have so easily, like, put it... that. Oh, maybe he knows someone that's over there? I thought it was a stream sniper and I was going to get nuked. That would be funny. But the big thing with, like, post-Wastelanders, like, alright, so let's do a guessing game in chat right now. When do you think the next big DLC drops? Like, what, like, let's assume it's in 2020. Or maybe it's not. But, like, when do you think? Do you think, like, November 2020? Do you think it drops in 2021? Like, early 2021? But after Wastelanders, they mentioned, like, a few smaller things, like the Legendary Player. But what about the next thing? Oh, we're getting in a fight over here. October 2020, November, December 2020. Yeah, that's what I think is most likely. And that's kind of crazy. That's what, 6 months, 7 months? I guess 6 months. But that's crazy that it might be that far away. Fall 2020, late 2020. Yeah, I mean, that's, like, hopefully. But then, like, is Wastelanders going to be able to hold us over for that long? And, like, I know there's those other content editions, but, like, is the one big thing, will that be able to last? Like, I bet Bethesda's asking. We're, like, in that situation. I think mods could really act as a savior to provide consistent content for the community. Especially if they do mods with, like, significant handicaps, like private server only, of course. Mods in the middle of 2021. Yeah, it seems like a safe bet. But, like, I bet if the game takes off and, like, tons of people are playing, tons of people are buying microtransactions, they don't do modding. They'll, like, push it off more. Yeah. 2023 because of bug testing. Yeah, they could do something similar to Wild Appalachia. Seasonal stuff, yeah. I'm sure they'll have more seasonal stuff. But it's also, like, I do wonder, how many people actually, like, work on the game? Just, like, I don't know, like, have we seen not a ton of content over the past 7 months because everyone's on Wastelanders? Or is it because there's just not a lot of people, you know? What is it? Because, like, I feel like right now we're seeing a lot of, like, oh, it's okay, Wastelanders will fix that problem. But is Wastelanders going to actually deliver? Because then if it doesn't, I think that raises significantly more concerns around the development of the game overall. Yeah, not enough. Is someone going to go for it? I wanted that. Oh, what'd he get? Something good that he's going to drop. Oh, marine armor. Oh, he took the ammo. He took the ammo. Then the other dude took the ammo. It's okay. I don't really like the 50 cal, but Wastelanders will fix it. Yeah. I mean, I hope, but, like, there's definitely going to be certain things it doesn't fix. And, like, what is that going to be? And then the big question after that is, like, how long do we see fixes post Wastelanders? I thought I heard gunfire. Like, Wastelanders, I'm sure will do a lot, but then, like, what about in the aftermath? Also, I think it's weird how Bethesda isn't doing, like, a big freebie push right now. Or maybe we'll see that announced tomorrow. Tomorrow I should have a big Fallout 76 video as we have the Inside the Vault. But, like, it's kind of surprising to me that we're not seeing a free weekend or, like, a free week. Just like, oh, play Fallout 76, get your character ready for Wastelanders. Like, that kind of promotional push. If I find a drop broken gun, am I at risk for ban for selling it for a ton of caps? Nobody that I know of has been banned for picking up a legitimate item. And that's important. You could people have been banned for picking up illegitimate items, so like something that you couldn't naturally attain. But as far as legitimate items go, I haven't seen anyone banned. Even if it was like if it's just a 3-star that seems too good to be true, I haven't seen anyone banned for that. Where it was like probably duped or probably spawned in, but you could hypothetically get it, then you're probably okay. But if it's like, you know, a 6-star, that's then yeah, no, I probably wouldn't pick it up and sell it if it's over 3 stars, because you can't naturally get those, at least yet. I don't know, maybe that's coming with Wastelanders, I actually don't know. So okay, so next question, how many of you guys have been like, oh, thanks for the cool, I think it's a bird, M. Dalton, I appreciate that, man. And the $2, of course, but the bird is particularly. How many of you guys have, like, just saying 1 or 2? 1, you have read the Wastelanders leaks. 2, you haven't read the Wastelanders leaks. Like, I'm very curious about that, because I feel like everyone knows it, but none of us could say it. Like, I think most of us have read those, whether it be real or not real, it's a different story. 2, oh wow, most of you, that's a lot of 2s. I'm impressed. Wow. I'm surprised so many of you haven't read the leaks, because like I've just had like a constant flow of leaks sent to me, and I'm not like publishing them or really covering them much, but like just in my DMs I'll get links to stuff or images of stuff, so I've kind of just naturally I was like, oh, what's this? And it's like, oh, that's a leaked image. Huh. I mean, we can't post leaks. I can't talk about leaks here because Bethesda has been actively DMCAing people. So I would like to not get a copyright strike, but that's interesting. I just got paranoid that my mic was, like, I had open mic in game, and these guys have been listening to me talk this entire time. But I talked to her. Oh, I got sniped from the fire. Oh, yeah. God damn it.
Initially, candidate, you showed great promise. Your loss is noted.
Thanks for the $2, Will Bean. That's an F. Can we get some Fs for that? That is a real F. Yeah, no, I think at this point, if you haven't consumed a leak, it's probably best to just not. Like, we're almost there. So yeah, I would argue that it's probably just a better idea to hold off and just experience it for yourself. It's only 3 weeks. We'll probably get more teases I think we'll get more stuff for the next 3 weeks. So here's another good follow-up question. What do you guys think they reveal tomorrow? Because like tomorrow's the Inside the Vault. Do you think it's just nothing? Like another kind of like boring one? Do you think we get a new trailer? Do you think we get new detail, a roadmap for year 2? That would be awesome. A new trailer. Companions. Companions would be a big one. Nothing. At Todd Howard, I think there are no leaks. Video or trailer, roadmap, new trailer. I think it would be a good time for a new trailer to like remind everyone, by the way, this is just 3 weeks away now. Unless they may wait for next week. I could see maybe 2 weeks out being a better time for a trailer. But unless they do 3 trailers, like if they do trailer 1, which is I guess 4 trailers in total. The E3 trailer, trailer 1, trailer 2, and then a release trailer. Romancing system, that would be funny if they actually like had a dedicated article on the romancing system or a dedicated teaser around romance. But no, I think companions could actually be a good one, because like that is something we haven't heard about like at all, which is kind of weird because it's pretty significant and not super spoilery. Yeah, I would love to see a roadmap. That would be like, if I could pick anything, I would want a year 2 roadmap, just so we know. Like, give us a better, like, is there another big DLC this year? Is this literally going to be it? And then a few smaller stuff throughout there. Is there going to be some new PvP-based content? Quick question. What's up? Oh, article about their workers? Yeah, that could be it. Another thing I'm kind of waiting on them to talk about is E3, where they haven't really, I assume we'll get an announcement at some point, like, hey, we're going to E3 or we're not going to like we're gonna do, well, obviously they're not going to E3, but like, hey, our presentation's still on, don't worry. Like a few other companies have mentioned that, but just their E3 plan, unless they're waiting for it to be closer, because I assume they're still gonna probably have a presentation. Like they have the same shirt. They have the same, oh, it's, I guess it's like shirt pants combo. The Bear Squad rolling up. Oh, this is the new skin that just came out, actually. This is pretty cool, I think, this hat. How much is it, though? I assume it's still in the store. Like, okay. Without looking. Oh, wait, he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. How much would you say, how much would you pay for this? It's just the hat. Like, how many dollars is that worth? Oh, you said it's how, wait, what? Is that real? I was gonna say, yeah, 500. 500 is, I think, good. 5 to 7, maybe? It's $12? Oh, it's a full outfit, though. Okay, well, that's a little different. But $12 for this? Jesus Christ. That's kind of expensive. Wastelanders will have me reinstalling Fallout 76 a year after not playing. I've heard the best way to play the stories with a new character. I've actually heard both. I've heard that some people are like, oh, it's fun to play with a new character, but then like they got over the grind. Like not a Wastelander specific, but just like, that might be for an active player though. It's like getting to level 50 and like I kind of forgot, like when you originally play Fallout 76, like you can't use a bunch of weapons until you hit the right level, and like that grind is kind of tedious. So I think initially I'm going to use my existing character, but I'll probably live stream it and use a different one also, like a new one. I'll probably have like side-by-side playthroughs going on, one for videos, one for live streaming. But yeah, I don't know, it should be interesting, I think. Do you think that your companion will be story related? Yeah, I assume, like kind of similar to Piper. Like Piper's technically story related in Diamond City in a way, but like I think it'll be similar in that it's very removed. Like they have a role in the story, but maybe a more minor one. Do you want to keep your vet characters? Yeah, I only have one real character. The other two are just more for like standalone video series, or like I was messing around in survival mode. But like for my main character, I'm definitely going to keep that. How much do you think Wastelanders will weigh? That's a good question. That's a good question for chat. How much are these new? These lights? I feel like I've never seen them. How much, like how large of a download do you think Wastelanders will be? I would guess, I don't know. That's a hard one. Like 100 gigs? Probably not 100 gigs, but like 40? I think 40 to 50 feels likely. Because like I know the PTS was, I think 70-ish, but like that is also downloading a bunch of base game assets. And also like the PTS, that's another question that I think is interesting. Do you guys think right now that the public test server for Fallout 76 for Wastelanders is the whole thing? Like, do you think Bethesda has any surprises up their sleeve, like in particular for PTS members? Like, oh, by the way, this is also a thing. We didn't even put it on the PTS. I mean, that is risky because then it's not play tested, obviously, but... Oh, PTS is 70, or PTS is 50. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, that is a lot of ammo to just, especially 5.56. That's pretty freaking good. I mean, that would be cool, especially for people in the PTS. I also wonder, like, I think it's weird how Bethesda doesn't do, like, a lot of online games do, just, like a cosmetic for doing something. Like, doing Fosnot year one. Like, get a free hat or something. Or, like, for, like, if you play during the beta, you get a free hat. Which, like, something along those lines. Like, people that were in the PTS should get, like, a free cosmetic, I feel like. I think that'd be kind of a cool recognition. Or, like, do some like super special ones for like, if you report 100 bugs, you get a custom hat. Like how hard could it be to make a hat? And I feel like it'd be a cool little reward for players, and obviously incentivize that. The stutter. When is the next Fosnot event? It's on the roadmap. I don't know the exact. I think it's April at some point. It might be the January, February, March, April, May. It might be in May though. Does anyone else do that? Do any of you guys like not know your months super well and you have to like say the whole? No, just me. I don't know. I guess that's maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. May 19th. And like hats seem simple to make. Radiation. Where do you think the next Fallout game will take place? I think New York is somewhat. See, but the thing with the next Fallout, I wonder if Bethesda even knows yet. Because like, when's Fallout 5? 2030? And that's like a good chance. Like maybe we see another spin-off from like a separate studio if the IP lays dormant for too long. But you know, when is the realistic release date of it? Like, are they planning that 10 years? Like they probably have some discussions. And just like, oh yeah, wouldn't this be cool? But like for Fallout 4, for example, they started planning a Fallout New York with Fallout 4, but then switched to Boston. So like, I wouldn't be shocked if internally right now they don't actually know, unless they're gonna like follow up with Fallout New York. I think Fallout New York in 10 years could be awesome because of the technology advancements. Like actually having a full city would be pretty cool. Or like European. I would love to see a European Fallout spin-off from a different studio. Like a Fallout London, like the mod, but like a full game. I'd love to know how just enough this veteran dialogue is. Like how deep and how far will it go? Will NPCs react to veteran players all the time? Yeah. No, I think that is a good question. Like, is it just like one line? You know, like they recorded 10 lines for... Why am I getting so many stutters? Like, this is not from streaming, because my overall FPS is locked. Like, well, not, but it just... I think it's the game. Have I missed something? I mean, technically, but also not really. What's your FPS locked at? 90. I think. Or I think it's like an unofficial lock. I think it just, like, doesn't go over 90. Like, well, no, I must. But it's, like, actually sitting at it, like... see, like, that stutter. What is that stutter? Like, right now I have 85 FPS. But, like, that stutter drops me down to, like, 2. Like, even now, running, I have 70 FPS. Like, I don't know. I don't think that stutters me. This is a cool container. That should be a stash skin. Monetize it, Bethesda. So how many of you guys are getting Doom Eternal? Like, type 1 if you are getting it. Like, I wonder what the crossover is. Fallout Wuhan. No, bad. There's definitely going to be some, like, very... Oh, that is definitely for me. That is definitely someone stream sniping it directly on my location. I think I die here. Oh, God. I don't think I could live this. Wait, someone died already? How did he die? 1. So a lot of you guys are. Yeah, I think I'm dead right here. I don't think I got far enough. Oh no. F. We need some F's in chat for that one. That is a tragic death right there if I've ever seen. Whoa, what is that noise? Is someone hacking? Is this guy hacking? Why is there so many... And why can I not spectate him? Wait, is he hacking? Wait, this is my teammate. It made like a spamming noise. Hey, what's up? What's up, Step? Oh, is he gonna die? I've never seen a personal nuking in real time. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've been personally nuked until then. Oh, I have an adventure. I don't know. Maybe he's not. It like made a spamming like when you hit something really quick noise. So I was like, oh, a little suspicious. We'll add more Nuka-Cola recipes. That's one thing I would like to see with Wastelanders also is like an expansion on some of the core, like those other systems, like the brewing system, like add some new content for that. Like, don't forget about that past DLC, because like otherwise we really haven't gotten much. Or like, what else? What other things have they added? Like maybe update the player vending machines, like give them some new functionality. I think that'd be cool. Do I know anything about mystery items 4 and 5? Oh god, did 3 come out? I didn't get 3. Yeah, all the items actually leaked online. So like if you want to know what, I don't know when they're coming out, but if you want to know what mystery items 4 and 5 will entail, those are... Oh, it might have been Tesla rifle hits, you're right. That's probably what it was. I thought it might have been like him having like a spam or a faster rate of fire or something. 4 is out. Oh, 3 is out. Wait, I'm getting conflicting answers. 4 is out or 3 is out? Oh man, I like honestly totally forgot that was a thing. I missed the same thing with like the eggs. When they had those limited time eggs, I got like the first 3 and then I totally forgot about the rest. 5 is I think a wallpaper and an icon. Spoilers. But not, I mean, that's super minor. It's 4. Well, I guess I could get 4 now. I could redeem my 4th one. Yeah, I think that's cool though, that little mystery event. If you're not familiar, basically Bethesda added to the Atomic Shop. It was just mystery item, and you could get it for free. And there's 5 in total, which I don't think they said, but we know from data mining. And I don't know, it's just like a cool little freebie thing. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like, I mean, you get 1 item, but you don't know what it'll be. You got 3. So the way the mystery gifts work, it's like mystery gift 4 isn't a thing. Like there is no mystery gift number 4. It's how many of the gifts you collected. So like if you collected 4 gifts, you get, I think it's a beer keg. But it could be any of the 4. So it could be like you could have 1, 2, 4, 5, and then you'll get you won't get item number 5. You'll never be able to get that. So like it's not like the gifts themselves actually entail one specific item. Mystery gift shots. I don't think I could say that word out loud without getting suppressed or demonetized. Well, yeah, the wallpaper was 1. What was the first one? Oh, the first one was the Nuka Shine hat. Like, so if you have 1 gift, you get the Nuka Shine hat. What do I think the best game of the decade is? Like the best game overall? What is your guys' best game of the decade? Like my best game ever is probably Fallout 3. Fallout 3 or Minecraft. Like for me personally, like Fallout 3 when I was a kid, Fallout 3. No, not Fallout 3. Halo 3. Sorry, Fallout 3. Halo 3 is probably my favorite game of all time. Like when it was out specifically. Minecraft is like timeless. That's just maybe number 2. The best game of the decade though? I don't know. That's hard. Maybe RimWorld. It might be RimWorld for me. I love RimWorld.
Many fancy themselves the next overseer. Statistically,
I mean, Fallout 4 is a good game of the decade. Fallout 4 plus mods, I think, would be up there for one of the best games of the decade, especially when you like account for modding. But I think Skyrim is probably better than Fallout 4. And even Skyrim plus mod. The Skyrim modding scene is absolutely insane. Wait, why are these pants cuffed so high? I guess that's a look, but I feel like it's like an aggressive cuff there. There's a good like 3 inches of ankle out. Have I played Warzone yet? No, I was gonna download it, but I never got around to it. I don't know, I might play it. See, I just moved. I got a new apartment, and not that I splurged, but I got like a faster download speed. So I think I only pay $50 a month, and it's $50 a month for 300 down, 300 up, and like I've only ever had 100 down, 100 up, and I feel like I'm really living the life now with my 300 down. Like I could download games in like under an hour, even if they're fairly large, and it feels pretty nice. Although I guess people with Gigabit are laughing at me. I would play with you, but I can't. I like my friends list is broken. See, I saw your name pop up, and I couldn't click it. Fallout 3 did have a lot of technical issues. I'm just gonna click here. We'll go guns blazing in the middle of the town. So how are you guys? Like as far as the coronavirus? Yeah, I think I just got demonetized for saying that, but how are you guys in regards to CV 2019? Uh-oh. Like, are you guys holding up okay? You have it? Oh, man. I mean, I guess if you're younger, you're probably okay as far as your personal health, but... Parmesan. All good in northern Massachusetts. It's like... I feel like it's fine here. They just closed all the bars and restaurants, which is kind of a bummer. But I'm doing fine. Yeah, I mean, see, the weird part for me is, like, with the coronavirus is, like, people keep asking, like, oh, how are you holding up? Like, blah, blah, blah. And, like, so many people's lives are drastically different. Like, they don't go to class anymore. They have to work remotely, or they just literally don't have work anymore, aka no paychecks either. And although it's going to affect YouTube, like, ad revenue, and it has started to already, like, as far as my actual day-to-day life, like, I already worked from home and had minimal human interactions outside of, like, family members. So, and, like, I live on my own. So it's not like my life is not that different. The biggest impact is now there's people everywhere. Like, I used to be able to just shoot over to the grocery store at, like, noon, and it'd be dead. And I'd just, like, but now it's, like, it's packed out. There's a ton of people. And, like, my parking garage is, like, full during the day where it used to be empty. And it's like, what the hell? Yeah, more time to do the Fallout cooking video. See, ironically, though, I probably can't get all of the ingredients for the Fallout cooking video at this current moment. Like, I think I would struggle with some of the meat-based products if I were... Because I think I'm going to include a meat. Have I ever gotten noticed? I've gotten noticed at conventions and actually at college a couple times, but not in, like, life, day-to-day life. Oh, something died. Yeah, finance has been a big impact because I have, what do you say, involvement in the stock market. I do some stuff on the stock market. I have, oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? I did more damage to myself than the stupid dog. Oh, he has a stim pack, actually, so I guess it was worth it. But, yeah, I have, like, I've been involved in, like, the stock market for a while. Oh, they're just saying help. Oh, no, now he's actually dead. But I definitely noticed the financial impact of it. Why did I get full health? Wait, what? Am I dumb? Did my health not just get full? Did that happen? I've never used this weapon because it sucks. Nah, some people do melee belts in this mode, but is this guy getting attacked? Oh, there's fighting over there. Let's go mess him up. What? Really? I downed him if he could get to... Oh, never mind. Someone's killing me. He missed his... How did he miss? He just missed his second shotgun shot from point blank. Invest in Cottonelle. No, honestly, I was thinking about this. Like, I feel like the company to invest in right now is...
Goodbye.
Oh, I used 2 stim packs? I did not realize that. My bad. The company to invest in is like Netflix. I feel like I think Netflix is going to surprise people with how many new, because everyone's at home and like everyone's like, I don't know. Which like, because like Netflix has been like, I kind of been checking periodically where I was like, oh, is Netflix going to like beat the market? Because, you know, I assume a lot of people are watching Netflix right now. But then, like, no, it's still, like, tanking along with everything else. So I was like, oh, man, this might be, there might be a little opportunity there right around earnings season for them. I thought Amazon, but then Amazon suspended all like non-essential item orders. So like that might actually impact things. But I bet Amazon does okay also. You're watching me. Oh yeah, true. Invest in Juicehead. YouTube probably is going to get... Like YouTube will have less advertising, so they're going to make less money. But I'm sure viewership numbers, like as far as active users on the platform, will have gone up significantly and will continue to go up significantly on YouTube. At least that's my prediction. Yeah, YouTube is not super successful. Yeah, I should have some cool videos over the next few days. Like one about reinstalling Fallout 4, which I know, super original title, but I actually think the video, like the content, is a little bit more unique. Like I kind of picked out a few mods that would be worth starting a new playthrough for, but you probably didn't think about them. Like I specifically tried to focus on mods you maybe forgot about that are older, or more recent ones that are not as well known, but still really cool mods. And I am also working on a video for how good you can make Fallout 4 look in 2020. Because I imagine there'll be a lot of crossover with interest in playing the game, but you want to make it look perfect. And then I also have a video on the Wastelanders. Like everything you need to know before Wastelanders, which I should be releasing next week. Or like a week from Tuesday. This Tuesday. A stock market crash? I think that kind of happened already. I mean, we're not at the bottom, I don't think, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'll get worse before it gets better. We're not quite over the hump yet. Mainly because like with the whole stock market stuff, like you have to think about like there's going to be a lot of problems in the future from like this lull. Like all the people working from home, probably not as productive. All the production facilities that had to shut down, there'll probably be delays to stuff. As people start posting financial statements, you'll have less income because, you know, movies got delayed, that kind of stuff. So, and then you also have now the question, when all these movies come out, are you going to have like a stacked crowd situation where it's like, there's going to be too much new content, so people will be so divided that like movies will underperform because there are so many other movies in that same time frame, or same with video games that get delayed as a result of this. So I don't know, it'll be interesting. Yeah, that was the Great Depression in 1929. What do I think Wish Fallout's future will be? Nothing. 50 Ways to Die at Dr. Nick's. That's a good one. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people forgot about that. It is a fun one. It isn't on the list, but I have a few similar to that on the list. I don't know. I don't think we'll see Fallout 5 for a while, and just periodic updates for 76 that, and I bet some of them deliver, some of them don't deliver, and it kind of maintains this like, it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how much Bethesda's like investing in 76. That's like my big question. Like how many people are working on the game? Like are we getting backing from the company to an appropriate degree? Because like that's kind of my concern. Yeah, and yeah, especially movies going video. Whoa, we're all so tight. Wait, are they all level 0? Wait, is that real? How, what? Is that a visual glitch, or are they actually all level 0? Have free mystery gifts become paid mystery gifts? I wouldn't be shocked if there's some, like, but that might be gambling, so that might be, like, more heavily regulated. Yeah, we got noobs. We got to carry the noobs. Or hacking. I don't know. I've had a hacker on my team, like, once. I've had many in my game, but on my team, and it's always interesting, because it's like, well, you win, but you feel dirty about it. Yeah, I know. My team is on level 0. Maybe they're really good though. Like sometimes you get level 0s and they're absolute gods. Like maybe they are hardcore battle royale players for other games. They just are now trying 76 battle royale. It's interesting though, because I feel like 76 battle royale is like people don't use some of the fundamental aspects of it, like melee, and which I mean, there's specific like melee builds are a thing, just more niche, but like also like camp building is like I feel like non-existent. Several job looking at BGS Austin, so I don't know. Oh, really? That's interesting. Although, oh, I got Speed Demon. That's actually really good. Like, are the job openings replacing people or new people? That's my big question on that. Because obviously that would be quite a significant difference. Are they all following me? I'm their leader because I'm higher level. Oh, there's a guy right here. There's a guy right here. Oh, I don't have a grenade, damn it. Really? My level 0. My friend.
Many candidates initially seem quite
Raiders or Settlers? I kind of want to do Raiders just because I feel like everyone's going to do Settlers. But I don't care. Oh, oh. What? I totally did not see. Oh God, no! My level 0. Oh wow, I'm getting pieced up here. All hail Juicehead. Oh hell yeah! I couldn't find a name. Thanks for the $1, dude. Yeah, well, we tried. Some of the dudes are still going strong. We lost one dude. I feel like I put up a good fight though in that particular junction. Enough to save the clip. I think that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the stream though. I feel like we had a good, I got a good gauge from my audience. I'm honestly shocked how many of you are, how on the same page we are. Maybe I'm influencing everyone's opinions here, but I feel like for the vast majority of things, my thoughts were reflected in the all of you watching's thoughts also. New Vegas DLC, possible or no? Nope. I would say 0% chance. Your best bet is mods for that, which some mods, New Vegas is still getting pretty awesome mods. Thanks for another $1. I couldn't find the name. Thanks for $2, Jonathan Simpson. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta go. I'm gonna go work on another video for tomorrow. But I thank all of you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed, you can leave a like. I should have just general Fallout 76 news tomorrow. A lot of stuff has been happening with the game. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, dudes. I'll see you later. I can't hit the end button. It glitched out.